So played around with the vet today. Decided I'm gonna at least take this rim off and get an idea of what I actually got on here before I buy something else. So I know they're 18s, but I wasn't really sure exactly the width and all that. But these are actually 18 by 9.5. Try to put some light on this. There we go. So 18 by 9.5. There we go. I think that's better for you. But yeah, so 18 by 9.5 is what I got. I'm debating if I should get another set of 18s or just go with 19s. So I found some rims I like that only come in 18, and I found another set of rims that I like completely different, come in 19s. So I'm still debating on what I should do. It's a lot of gap back here. So if I get the 18s, I'm gonna go ahead and try to lower this on the stock bolts in the back. The front I think is okay, but the back is it's pretty high. So I'm gonna at least lower the back. Depending on what it looks like, I might have to lower the front too. Not 100% sure, but yeah, I'll probably be lowering this if I go with the 18s. If I get the 19s, I think it'll fit and look pretty decent, but definitely gotta lower it because like it's lifted up a little bit now, but this is almost about what it is. I think it might come to like this finger when it's all the way down, but it's a big gap. So yeah, this is what I would be looking for after. This is like 3, so it's higher than that when it's sitting even, but probably be doing that. So I'll let y'all know. All right, I'm back. Front wheels back on, back wheels off. So these are in fact still 18 by 9.5, just like the front. From what I can tell from my measurement and from this JX58, I came up with like 57 millimeter. That says 58, so I'm guessing somewhere around that. But to call it even, we're just gonna say 60. So 60 millimeter offset gives me about an inch or so, maybe a little bit less than an inch from hitting this actual wall. So can't go any higher than a plus 60 on the offset. And I think the lowest I can go before it starts to actually poke out is like a plus 35, I want to say. So the rims I'm looking at, the 18s and the 19s, are like I think a 40 or 42 millimeter offset. So it'll stick out a little bit more than these, but it shouldn't go out past the actual fenders. So that's good for this. The wide body is gonna take a minute to put on. So if anything, I'd probably do spacers or whatever when I get that, if I go ahead and get these wheels. If not, I'll just be on the lookout for like some 11-inch wide and maybe like I think a 20, 25 millimeter offset or so to poke out the back. But the wide body is gonna take a little longer than I expected with the extra body work and stuff that's got to be done with it. So that is on hold slightly. It's just, I won't call it on hold. It's just I'll be working on that kind of in the background of all these other projects. But so yeah, either 18s all around or 19s all around. And then it would be figuring out how to lower this on these stock bolts, which from what everybody say ain't too complicated, but you know, it'd just be something to do. So I'll probably lower the back a little bit, maybe lower the front, depending on what it's looking like. But that's where we at. So yeah, I will catch y'all whenever one of those starts up.